First of all, thank you. It's a real privilege to be over in Malaysia. Like I said, I've never been here before. It's a really amazing city. I spent a bit of time last night exploring KL and yeah, loved it. Took all the photos of the towers. Yeah, went to Chinatown. Yeah, it's great. Really fantastic. So my background is that I'm a science communicator. I'm also a teacher. My background is that at school, I was always really into science, but I was also always really into performance, so theatre and singing and movement. And so I went to university to study sciences. I studied natural sciences, which is mixed sciences. So to begin with, I studied all the sciences and maths. And then I went on to specialise in biology, particularly in molecular biology. And I did that at Cambridge University, which was a fantastic experience for me. I then did a PhD. I went to Manchester, which is a city in the north of England. I went to Manchester and I did a PhD in cell division. So it was loosely cancer research. I was looking at mitosis, so the way that the cells divide in yeast. I don't know if there's any biologists here who will have more of an understanding of what I'm talking about. But it was basically molecular biology and genetics is what I was studying. After I finished my PhD, I realised that for me, the actual research, the physical research was not for me. It wasn't what I enjoyed. But what I really enjoyed and what I was particularly good at the time was the communication side. So I enjoyed giving talks, I enjoyed going to meetings, I enjoyed explaining what I did. You guys are now officially part of the international community of FameLab Science Communicators. So from here on through the rest of your careers, you are now part of that community. There's I'm sure Sri will tell you, there's a website for alumni, and there's lots of ways in which you can stay connected to each other and also to the rest of the international community. Now, of course, we know that part of the reason that you're here is because you have the final coming up, and hopefully one of you will have the opportunity to come to England and to participate in the international final. But for today, that's not what this is about. For today, this masterclass is about a lot of practical techniques, some workshops, some advice, some coaching to offer you help and support as science communicators for this competition, but actually also for the rest of your careers. So we'll be learning stuff here today which will be directly useful for the final, but we'll also be learning a lot of skills that may not seem relevant particularly for the final, but will be relevant hopefully for your ongoing participation in science communicators.